Igewe go dey.
Ijele njiri yosio.
Igewe go dey.
Imakwa ichokwa njiri yoku.
Iga denke kanke kanke. Ba ye jo dey.
Petition you. I go petition you.
I won't confuse your leg. Oh, gotcha. My body just sweet me. As I see what they happen now recently, as people I take the day on judiciary. As it be tribunal now, they feel announce the result wrong.
Yes, they will keep Mike like this.
We do like this. So
Who won is that? Security goes say lockdown. Imagine your life now and say you be part of judiciary.
And like this, you go to do.
No pressure.
Where you go from? Come, he say the other part they tell you say if you did not give it to us, then you go to face Nigerians. Do the right thing. Two non-political parties, two non-political organizations now. Now they see yes, they won judiciary. You better do the right thing. Nigerians are watching. These ones now no be obedient to. These ones they know nothing concern them, concern political parties.
And again, the judiciary does what is right, because Nigerians are looking at the judiciary to see that if they will leave, be above board. And Nigerians are praying. They are praying for them. They are watching. They are vigilant. We don't want this country to go into chaos for a military intervention. We don't want this country. Tell them that we don't want Nigeria to go into chaos, sudden chaos, over the matter at the tribunal or at the court. Therefore, the judiciary must save the country. They must do what is right now and make sure that the people are happy with them. All eyes are on the judiciary, and all eyes are also on the government on these policies that are being shown out as if it is vengeful against the people. I don't know whether it's a vengeance. Suddenly you throw up more than 200% increase in fuel price, and you say you feel the pain, and you are not buying a pint of petrol or a liter. You don't pay. Everything you do is paid for by state resources, and then you say you feel my pain. You can never feel my pain.
You just take judiciary. You better do the. In fact, Nigerians are praying for you today.
Which means they did something wrong in the
Which means just the person with INEC, there's no wrong thing. So you have been given opportunity to right your wrong. The other one they talk say nobody can threaten the judiciary.
Who tell us that threat?
No.
When they tell us that
No, it be like saying they threat am from the other side.
Yeah.
They threaten judiciary from the other side. Now people will get up a hand.
Generally across from all these tiers and arms of government, and which is telling today on the lives of the ordinary Nigerians. We will say this, that any threat on the judiciary is a threat to democracy. This is an important tenet of democracy, that the judiciary must be free, must be independent, and then for rule of law to work, we must see it being operated, meaning justice must be done, and not only done, it must be seen to be done. It must be seen to be done. And unfortunately today, no one here today will beat his chest and say that we believe in the autonomy, we believe in the independence of our judiciary. Now, Permit me to go through some of the key things we have highlighted for Nigerians and the world to know. First, we have seen it that a senior advocate of Nigeria in a democratic dispensation will tell the world that if the judges uphold justice, there is going to be anarchy. Why not say that if the justices or the judges now do injustice, there will be anarchy? If not in Nigeria, where would you have a senior advocate saying that when the judges do the right thing, there is going to be anarchy? COPDEM and all well-meaning Nigerians are against these kinds of politically incorrect statements at the highest level. And based on this, let us recall on the legal profession itself, the presidency, and all arms of government to come together and condemn these approaches and condemn such utterances before our own judges, whose life might be put into danger if, perchance, they take what that very lawyer is saying, because it's a democratic and it's a threat. It's undemocratic and it is a threat. Now, more so, not long ago, last week, there was a support group or a coalition of support groups of APC held in Kaduna who came out to tell the world that only God can remove Tinubu from office. Now, for the media itself to carry this is a threat to our democracy. Why do we have a judiciary? Why do we have the election petition tribunals? And why do we have all the tiers of hierarchy of courts in Nigeria? It's for justice to be done and be seen to be done. So, for any group to be given a voice to come to tell the world that only God can remove the president from his position is simply anti-democratic, and in fact, this should be labeled as treason, because our constitution is the supreme law operating in Nigeria, and then we are one nation under God, but God has given us the instruments of the constitution to be used, and then the relevant laws to be applied for justice to be done and be seen to be done. On this also, we urge on all Democrats, compatriots, COPDEMites, and all who are interested in an egalitarian Nigeria and society to condemn these approaches and to condemn these utterances as undemocratic. Our law enforcement agencies, too, are involved in this, because everyone must play their rules, their roles according to the game for democracy to work. Now, it is actually embarrassing for Nigeria, here right in the center of the Federal Capital Territory, for us to see two law enforcement agencies, fight each other, trying to take custody of a man who is alleged to be in the possession of firearms. And not firearms, I should use maybe in the plural sense, 1 or 2 guns. But then in the same society, in the same country, you have a bandit brandishing weapons of mass destruction and threatening genocide against a particular tribe, and yet pronouncing or claiming to be supporting a democratically elected president. With this is, I would say, an utter embarrassment to our democracy. And then that very fracas, that unfortunate incident happened right in the premises of the courts, and nothing happened. Now, whether we like it or not, this is not saying well for our democracy, and we must all come out to condemn it with our loudest voices, and that's what we are doing in COPDEM. Now, again, we equally urge our lawmakers to consider making the relevant legislations to support our democracy. Because without the relevant, needful, and relevant legislations, our democracy is in danger. Now, and especially that judiciary that we are focusing today on is under threat. Now, we are all aware, and it is all over the social media, that a senator in the chambers of the Senate is making these revelations that he had influenced his wife on many occasions to pass judgment or to be of favor to some of his friends and colleagues. Now, for that to also come out, and even in the most noble of all our chambers, arm of government, I think it does not say well of our democracy. And it means our justices and judges, the judiciary entirely, is under threat. It is also important for us to say that we are concerned too by the plight of Nigerians today as it is. That certainly we all know from the background that we have looked at, and why even the Nigerian Labour Congress is on protest. It's threatening an industrial action, indefinite one, because of the way things are going. Now, not that is our major problem. We know these things happen over time. But this time around, with the incumbent government, in less than 30 days, we witnessed the salary increment for the president, vice president, and other political holders to about 114%. Now, if these are people who have been elected to represent, to serve the people, why would they start serving themselves? It does not, resonate with common sense.
The way judiciary take they behave now, they behave like people who don't hold the results.
Nobody they hold them now. They hold them.
Let's say the results don't come out. Like jam.
You go carry one hand go back because the result, the other one go there. Back up result.
Okay.
God have mercy. In case they won't come out. They go announce am like this. You go there.
You're gonna tell the other one, say, you're gonna tell the fellow judges. This one the original. Now this one they give me make. Now this one Nigerians what? But in the threat me they say
yeah. I never say this situation where they like this. I say, when you think there for your Yakubu head, you just come out and you do what them want. I say, go to court. And
they be like, they don't tell Yakubu, tell her. So, wait till I want to make her declare that way that, no problem.
Let them sleep.
As he declared, Yakubu kept shouting it. Go to court. Not my hand, he did. Go to court. Medicine come off of my head. You go all like this that day. Say, why you put your hand for this?
Now this one be the call now.
Now this one be the original.
You go see the one with in back. Call. You know say na who talk like that.
Cover me. Make
up. Yeah, now I go there your back.
Make a put up for your face. Make you announce. The results they fear.
If you see the way the lawmaker they take they fast for other issues.
You go call them wonder.
No,
these people, you go wonder. Are these people no longer learned colleagues?
This small guy where they say deformation of character. Under few days. They don't give him sentence. Give him fine.
He reached tribunal now. They want to take that.
Guy.
People are going to say, which kind of rubbish be this?
Why?
Now today they begin, they do this type. Why this one different? You reach our turn, they carry out all their eye put on us.
Come on, eye for other people. You reach our turn, everybody just they watch and like say na Premier League.
If you reach market, you go see all those old women where they sell both tomato. They wear those apron. They write them all eyes on the digital.
Not even now I go pay you. You go tell the woman say, how much be tomato? The woman go say, say now it still be 250 for one. No. They say why? Say they still dey wait for judiciary. They wait for judiciary. You be like say na judiciary. Now everything. Now everybody like.
Come. Oshodi, na conductor. Oshodi, okay. Oshodi 25. Oshodi 25.
Why now? Why now?
We still dey wait on judiciary. Eyes there on judiciary. Enter first. When the judiciary do the right thing, we go reduce the price. Mamma mia!